What's up YouTube? It's your girl Natha with 3 A's and 1 B, you know. But anyway, before we get started, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Most importantly, subscribe to my channel because it's about to be lit, honey. But anyway, so as y'all can tell by the title, I am going vegetarian. The reason why I'm going vegetarian is because they're putting antibiotics in chicken, okay? And I love chicken. And so we're just gonna start from chicken. So chicken, they're putting antibiotics into the chicken. It's overproducing the chicken and they're making them big, and we're having big meats. But also when you're eating, you're also eating antibiotics. I don't care. They're injecting them to make them big and everything else. So, and then also chicken and how they're raising the chicken. Now I know Tyson is one of these brands that are raising their chickens in the dark. So basically they inject the chickens and put them in a dark coop, whatever, chicken coop. Yeah, they are being raised in the dark, and then the antibiotics is making the chickens fat. So therefore it's like their little legs are so small, and then they walk a little and then they slump down. Flop, like at least 2. The reason why I know so much is because I actually watched this and stuff like that. And then also so instead of raising them during the day like this, is because when it's time to get them, it is hard to get the chicken, because we all know chickens you know, walk around and all that other stuff, and it's kind of hard to catch them. I know you're like, so what if they're fat and they're getting injected? Why is it so hard to get them during the day? Because, bitch! Because, the chickens, they're just chickens. They like daytime. Daytime is up to them. Just as like us. Daytime is up to us, and nighttime is sleepy time. So what they do is they go in the coop and get the chickens. Like, gather them up or whatever, and some will pick up the dead chickens, and we'll be eating some dead ass chickens. And we all know dead animals, it's not good. But anyway, so moving on. So then we have the cows. The cows they have to be, not have to be, but the cows, they sit in their manure a neat inch. At some farms, they sit in a neat inch manure. So their shit, if people don't know what manure is do that, okay? It's do that. But no, they sit in their manure a neat inch, and then also they're feeding the cows corn. Now some of y'all don't know what corn does to animals. Corn is a starch to animals, therefore it overproduces the cows. Cows are known for eating grass, okay? Grass we know is for being healthy for them to eat instead of corn, because corn is a starch to them and all the other stuff. And they also go in their stomach and do all types of stuff. And then from there, after the cows and stuff are a knee inch, their manure, they're also not washing them very well, you guys, okay? So when you get that big fat nice juicy burger, my own country, I almost get my own. When you get that big fat juicy burger, just know you eat manure, excuse me. You eat manure with it as well, and therefore the manure, it's not like, come on, what do you do? You better off eating your own shit for real. But they don't really clean their cows off really well, and they don't even raise it right. So it's like, what's the point of eating it? Then you have fish, and I love seafood. I like spicy seafood, to be exact. Then you have that, so that they're feeding. Oh my gosh. So they're feeding the cows. I'm talking about cows. They're feeding the fish. They're training the fish to eat corn as well. For what reason? I don't know. These people are so stupid. So they're trying to train the fish to eat corn and all that other stuff. So therefore, for the corn, because corn, I don't know if a lot of y'all know, but corn is in a lot of stuff. And corn do not digest in the human system. So therefore, it would not digest in the animal system. It's a starch to them. Okay, to us, when we chew, nom, 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 chewing, and it's down to the gritty chewing. And then when we take a doo-doo, we go to the bathroom. And it come out whole, it do not digest. Our digest, okay, we talk our digestive system. Our digestion. Okay. Our digestive system. What the fuck? Our digestive system do not digest it well, so therefore it comes together in our system, and then it comes out whole. And I'm like, I just chewed the heck out of some corn, like, you know what I'm saying? I just chewed. I made sure I was chopping down on some corn now. But anyway, so it play a starch with them, so therefore they have to overproduce corn as well, because corn is in Coke, if I'm not mistaken. Corn is even in batteries, all that other stuff. Like, I'm telling y'all some legit facts right here, like legit facts. You can look it up. But yeah, so corn is playing in a lot of stuff, and it's not good. And they have to overproduce corn, so therefore there's no time for the corn to be right, if you get what I'm saying. So from there, it's like, it's time to go vegetarian. I mean, I remember when I was a little girl, my grandmother used to just go to the pond and all that other stuff. Or she'll have people go fish her out some fish, and then the fish be all in the, you know, bucket swimming and all that other stuff. And then you come back, that fish dead like this, flat like this, dead. I'm like, I ain't never paid no mind. I ate that joint. And then also the fruits. Starting with the fruits and stuff, it's like, fruits should not be sold year round. They should be sold within their season. They're just overproducing the fruits and stuff like that. Like, I understand we have a lot of people in the United States, but majority of the United States is obese, including myself. So I'm just saying. But also, yeah, so it's like all this food is being overproduced. Like, watermelon should not be a year-round type fruit, because it's not a year-round, because the soil, everybody know, is different between the winter, fall, spring, all the other stuff. It's all different than what the fruit is supposed to be planted in, like the soil, so it can be correct and right. Because all this, the watermelon, apples, and all the other stuff, is like, they're overproducing. And yes, they spray stuff on not only just, you know, inject the animals, but they spray stuff in our food as well. And just as far as MSG, for some people who don't know what MSG is they say a natural flavor, but it's not a natural flavor. It's like I can't say a salt thing, but MSG plays a big role in Chinese food. It play a really big role in Chinese food, and MSG do cause cancer, for those who don't know, and other stuff too, who knows. I mean, I'm just saying, so everything that we're doing and what they're doing in the United States is not like really good, because once again, these food and products have to be overproduced, and it's not healthy for us. So this is like pretty much my video why I'm going vegetarian and all the other stuff. It's like, and then also, I'm sorry, and now I'm going back, you know, when I said cows, so cows sit in a neat inch in their manure. They really don't get wiped that clean, whatever, or whatever. They don't get cleaned very well. And so in the burgers, you have manure. The steak, manure. I'm just saying, like, let's be realistic. Then also, when it rains, where did the manure go? It just flushes out and all the other stuff. And then while that manure is flushing into our lettuce and all that other stuff. It's flushing into the garden of the food. And that's how E. coli breaks out, is because you have these cows sitting in manures, knee inch, in the manures, and then when the rain hit and all the other stuff, it's hitting not just like, not washing, I mean, it's washing it away, but it's also washing into our vegetables as well. So that's why how E. coli is easy to get in romaine lettuce and all the other stuff. So if I was y'all, I will make sure I clean my lettuce. It doesn't matter if they say they pre-clean it. Sometimes, even sometimes in these packages, it still be bugs in them. Just make sure you wash as many times as you can. Like, it's all of this stuff is not really good for us. So I've been a vegetarian now about almost a week. I mean, it's not bad at all. It's all within your mind. That's what I can say. It's all within your mind. I know I can, but I don't know if you can. But yeah, so this is basically my video of telling y'all why I'm going vegetarian. So yeah, this is getting crazy. We need to start eating healthy, you guys. Stay tuned, okay? Make sure you subscribe to my channel, like it, and give comments. Okay? Give me comments. I love comments. I read a comment or a thanks, please and thank you. But make sure y'all stay tuned on some lit gangs.